It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
I could do this here. Let CJ go here and do this. All right.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Williams from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for it.
Hold up, bro. Let me open my own front door real fast. Hold on. My bad, player. Here I go. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now here's Williams. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready.
Working from the gun, Williams.
Oh, what happened to my pick?
Complete.
Get the fuck out of here,
Short
yo.
gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down throw by Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Okay.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Plowing up the middle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Wizards getting all set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Fields this clean at the 30. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Giants football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Williams. He's on the move. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. Down to the 10. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. From the 46. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down.
I see
or you go step on the
that.
gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming. And even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Williams to throw on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but
Mac, you right there. Why you ain't pick that shit up, bro?
Well, he needed another second.
Easy little put him back hit.
You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Giants are set to punt.
I just gave that boy confidence like he can just run up and down the field.
Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Perfect, yeah. Yeah.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. And we will not get another play. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the 2nd quarter started. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They send a tight end in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. So no return on that punt. And the Giants are going to like where they start out for this drive. Out of the gun, here's Williams.
Let it go. Let it go. Tire yourself out. Don't tire yourself out.
He gets loose down the right side.
Don't tire yourself
And
out.
he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Quick, tire yourself out.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 7, and they're going to need similar results now, 2nd and 13.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Williams on the play action. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Hold the ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's trying another one deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He had a couple of options.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
60%.
That punt reaches 50 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Williams to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Wizards are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
To throw here on first down. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Running back, motioning right. 2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Setting up a throw.
Oh, how you overthrow the ball like that? Damn.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So the defense decides to decline the penalty.
I never seen no illegal blocking me back ever called on fucking that.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Williams. That's completed right side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, he really moving down the field and doing what the fuck he want. Because offense, y'all not doing shit.
Running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now. And that includes
defense done stopped him twice. And one of them used to show me shit.
Space to work with. You really love your...
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Come on, set.
Williams set to pass. Headed out right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Ooh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Being patient. Gratitude.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Yeah, you let him run the fuck off you like that again, I'm gonna smack you in your fucking head.
Another try following the sack.
Look at this horse over here.
And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Wizards will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has them the touchdown. The Wizards chop some of the lead off before the half. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Wizards get it back to a 14-point game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
This just can't happen on 1st down.
Man,
really
listen,
can't. I mean, ball security is
why
at
do
a
you treat
premium
us like
on
this
every
today?
down,
What we
every
do?
distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
70 Lions.
Williams from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No dice on that.
Oh, no, I was trying to figure out what the fuck why man doing us dirty like this.
Here we go, Shaq.
From the gun, it's Hall.
But for some reason, my team just ain't doing shit right
right
now.
down to the 33. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
I understand I got some rookies at the key position, but god damn.
Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To throw is Williams.
Where's your pick? Where's your pick, bro?
4th down coming up.
Where your pick?
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play action here. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Once again, no pressure. What the fuck is going on with you? Like, he ain't getting no pressure on you. Like, what the fuck is going on with you?
Incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Give him a full 40 on the play. And they'll have 1st down.
Javon Curse.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's
Why the fuck is David Montgomery in the game? Like, I know damn well he not my fucking power back or nothing. And that's not even a power back formation. What the fuck? It just don't anything to me right now. I'm good to play that.
was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 11. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Mikey, get clean. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And in for the touchdown. Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Wizards cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Shut up.
Here's Hall once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Got it. Ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's caught. McLaughlin. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That's taken on the 7. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's complete to Higbee. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
What the fuck was his hold? He just pancaked the shit out of him. How's that hold?
And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Shit.
Now they send their back in motion right. He puts some juice on a deep. They connect on the deep shot. into the red zone. And that is a touchdown. The Wizards shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Wizards cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Williams to throw on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Able to get it to Reed. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short
Yeah,
little
they
pass.
keep taking the
into some
runs every
yards
time you
after
over there in the
catch,
game,
and the
bro.
quarterback will find you
We got to
again.
get you out of here.
3 quarters in the books from this one.
Hey, position. Yeah.
It's the Giants.
Every time they see your number, and they just want to fucking field day with yours.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Hall running between the tackles. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go.
From the 41. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Escapes out to the left. And he didn't get enough into that
Good
throw.
shit. Good
That's
defense, y'all.
incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He's got Harrison. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they need to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, hey, go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. On now comes their punter. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And this run gets across the 20 to about the 21.
Man,
Give him a few
that's
yards
3
on that
times,
run.
bro,
It's
right here
2nd and
next to
7.
you, and you ain't
They got some positive
doing nothing,
yards.
bro.
That's
What's
a good
up?
thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. Reed's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn that.
how he even get that fucking pass off, bro? Like, what the fuck is y'all
Good play
doing?
callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That's what I'm talking about, Mars. That's what you're supposed to been did. Go, big boy.
And the Wizards have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Terrion Arnold has it. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20.
Fucking stupid.
Oh, it's a touchdown on the pick 6. McPherson at the point after. Right down the
Who I
middle.
was for to do that dumbass fucking play, and I audible to it anyway.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
Dumb.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
19 right. Let's go now.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the
Good game,
Giants
man.
have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants nearing their 2nd win of the campaign.
Fuck. Horrible, man.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set it. Cougar 19. Go.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So he put 2 clock on there. Like,
Butker knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Reaches the 30. And there's still hope now, Brock. He takes it back for a touchdown. They still have a small chance here. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. He breaks the tackle. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Let's go.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Set go.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Got a man, it's Mayer. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get jumps beyond the 30.
1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Set. Left wing 19.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
This bitch drops the ball. Come on.
But off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Come on, bro. Like, the game is too...
In phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is
They're giving us a chance to try to stay in it somewhat.
coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Fuck, I don't know. It's 3 games on some bullshit. He being over aggressive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants have it once again after yet another interception. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Yo.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
The Giants take a knee here, running out the final seconds to their victory.
I can't believe 3 straight games I keep killing myself.
And watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Giants come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football.